bumps, okay? At least 30 k's an hour. Getting our speed up nice and quickly if we can. Just move over to your left for me. Yep. And then just slow it down a little bit. Just so we can let this bike go past. There we go. Now you can move back to your right. So when I say move to your left, you don't need to point and ask in that direction. So just remember which way is your left and your rights, okay? I'd rather you keep your hands on the bars. Alright, he's getting our speed up nice and quickly. Remember our head checks for the side streets, okay? So we've got to be doing that head check movement every single side street just before we pass it. So checking now, looking ahead, checking now, looking ahead. Oh, we're just going straight, so we're staying the right-hand wheel track, it's fine. When you're going through a roundabout, you can be in the left or the right-hand wheel track. Yep. There, though, we should have moved to our left because of the oncoming vehicles. So just as you're exiting the roundabout, let's get ourselves up to 60. As you're exiting the roundabout, if you notice there's oncoming cars, then you can look over your shoulder as you're exiting the roundabout and go out to your left-hand wheel track. Does that make sense? I'll show you. So, I'm in my right-hand wheel track at the moment. Slowing down, looking for cars, committing through. There's an oncoming car now, so as I exit, looking over my shoulder, moving to my left-hand wheel track. Just so I can be away from the oncoming car. Alright, so I'm going to move to my right and you can go past me in the left, okay? Indicator off. Oh, it's not that as well. With the indicators, the car turns them off most of the time as well. Yeah, we'll take the next left-hand turn, not this one just here, but the one where the cones are. So turning left just here. Should be indicating for this turn. There we go. Now up ahead we've got some very sharp corners coming up that bend to the right. Up the first one bends to the right, okay? So, yep, left-hand wheel track and slow it down for the turn, okay? Pick a distance from the curb and hold it all the way through the turn, so in other words, don't cut the corner. See, we cut the corner there? Yeah. Because if there's a car overshooting the turn, we want to be away from them. That's alright. If you're finding it hard to hold your line, slow it down for the next one. We'll take our next left-hand turn. That's all bike riding is just taking your time until you can build your confidence up to do things a little bit quicker. So we should be in our left right now if we're turning left. And we didn't indicate at all either. Nope. Left-hand wheel track for the blind corner. This time, hold your distance in the left-hand wheel track. Hold your distance from the curb the whole way around. Another corner cut there. So we'll turn right just here. Give way to the lady. Slow it down and I'm just going to go around you on your left. We're just going to turn right just here. So I'm going to get you to follow me through that turn so I can show you exactly what I'm asking you to do. Blind corner coming up, so I'm staying to my left. So I'm picking a distance from the curb and I'm holding it all the way around the turn. So if I have to slow it down a little bit more to hold that distance, then I'm just going to do it. The slower you take the turn, the easier it'll be. There we go, much better. But you don't need your indicator on. So you can stay in your left, and we're going to turn left at the giveaway sign, okay? You can go back past me when you're ready. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's why I'm sitting all the way out here, because I want you to cut me off. Yep, indicator off. So the slower you do this, the easier it's going to be. There we go, much better. Good work. Right hand wheel track now though, because we've got the dog on the left. Just in case it runs out of us. Yep, just going straight. So try not to accelerate through the roundabout. Just pick a steady speed and just go through at a nice steady pace. Once you exit the roundabout, then get onto your throttle and go away. If you start accelerating through a turn, then you're just going to widen your turn. Yeah. It's like the same thing as a car, yep. Unless you drive a rear-wheel drive car, and then you can get that rear end sliding out. Yep, I've done it once. Never again. We're going to turn right at the end here. And then we're going to take the first left-hand turn. We've missed our turn, so now we're going to do a U-turn at the roundabout. And we keep leaving our indicator on, okay? So indicator back on for your turn. So we're doing a U-turn. Is the bike running still? Yep. Cool. So yeah, doing a U-turn. And then we'll take our first right-hand turn. Yep. No, we're going around the roundabout. Yep. And then we're taking our first right-hand turn. That's alright, that's why I'm not harassing you about it, because I'd rather you concentrate on just a couple of things at the moment. Once I know you're getting a bit more confident, then I'll start nagging you about other things. We're going to pull over on the side of the road just around the bend, okay? When we pull over, just don't pull over in front of someone's driveway. Yep, next to the rubbish. Because you're in between someone's driveway right now. Make sure we've got enough space between the curb and the bike so we can stand on the road. There we go, much better. Keep her in gear. Always keep the bike in gear. So, when we're pulling over, how do people know that we're pulling over? Yep, so we left our right-hand indicator on from our previous right-hand turn. So, got to make sure we get that indicator off, okay? Every time we finish the turn, push that button in. So push it in straight, like push it straight in. Something that you might be doing is actually pushing it across instead. We don't want to do that. We want to just push it straight in. Okay. Me myself, I use my fingertip to my thumb tip to do it rather than the flat part of my thumb. Yeah, you can do it that way as well. Whatever helps you to like get it off. But yeah, just even talk to yourself, like tell yourself what to do, like taking the turn, indicator off, or changing lanes, indicator off. Yeah, just remind yourself to turn that indicator off. Alright, so what we're going to do now, we're going to do the U-turn, so the Figaro's that we practiced last time. So just in between the black car and the white ute next to you, okay?